Gdje je moj brat? Si mi dobar? Evo, brate, i ja ću ti u pičku materinu. Pa ništa, brate, ja sam za Bugarsku, pa sam se predomislio noćas u 1 sat, pa dok ovamo, dok onamo. I... ništa tu sada, nisam igrao, brate, znaš ti da nisam igrao 2 nedelje ni jednu utakmicu, znaš ti da nisam igrao, znaš ti šta je to? Pa zato što... Pa zato što su mi dvojica predali i brate, onda sam u problemu bio. Da.
These two teams, Clark, play a beautiful brand of basketball with an emphasis on ball movement.
Kako si?
Euro ball between these two squads, Kevin, and you're right. It is beautiful to watch. The ball moves, the player moves, they find quality shots, and the assists come in bunches.
Da Silva with the rebound.
Oh, okay.
Lays it up and banks it in.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
Out to the wing. Inside. Here's Kevin Gelly. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, you know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man.
Pa dobar
where
je
he
point
can
meni, ja
do
sam njega
something
koristio na
with the rock.
četvorci, bio je solidan. Je.
Dinwiddie outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I can't find an excuse for letting Dinwiddie get this positioning inside. I mean, once he has it, you're toast.
Here's Musa. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
Gledajte ovo, jebo vam pas mater.
Ball stolen. With the drive, it's tipped. On the wing, Dinwiddie.
Sve znam.
Shot clock at 5. To the paint. A second chance effort. Musa grabs the miss. Over in the corner, Bertans. Here's the three. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Bertans. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game.
What he lacks in height, he certainly makes up for with his bounce.
Here's Dinwiddie.
Yeah.
Lets the three fly. Musa grabs the miss.
He's having trouble getting anything to go right now.
It's good.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Can they get it? Can't get the layup.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Oh, yeah,
boy. To the wing right side. On the wing, Dinwiddie.
this guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Pass to Bacon. Here's Bertans. Lets it go from deep. They grab their own miss. To the inside. And here we go. The fast break with Dinwiddie. And he gets it to go.
He was certainly cold, but perhaps that basket might get him going a little bit. 1 for 6 now.
Puts it up. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
I mean, really making the most of their possessions.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Čekajte, man, ne nastavljaj, da unesem skor. Može.
Here's Jovic. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Out left to the wing. Giffey. No good there off the double clutch.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
And because it's still early, I wouldn't read too much into it. There's still a lot of game left.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Yeah, but in this case, I think he got it right. I mean, the defender was still moving there and never really had good legal guarding position. He wasn't set.
And despite that miss, a strong start for them offensively.
Yeah, they're scoring with confidence, making them count in the early going here.
Here's Jovic. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Pass to Petrushev. And we're going to have a jump ball right up there. Now, Wright. 6 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Jeboti. Papa. Oh.
1:24 left in the first quarter of the game. Down low. And Anderson has it in the corner. Pass to Petrushev. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And here's the fast break.
Ne, ja sam kriv. Imao sam green window, ga nisam iskoristio.
And here's Anderson. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first quarter.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him to tone down his aggression defensively.
Seconds left here in the opening quarter.
Well, they've weathered their turnovers so far.
They've been lucky to this point. If they want to keep this lead, they need to take better care of the ball.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Now here's Wright. Still yet to score. From past the arc. McCormick with the rebound. That three off the mark. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Leading by 6. And we've got more action coming your way after this break.
Ima malo.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint.
Trči,
Now we'll see
jebem li
if they
ti
go with a
krvnu
more
plazmu da
balanced
ti
attack
jebem ja.
or just keep on pounding it inside.
Now, good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
And that's a good place to start if you're going to try to find your way back into this game. Get to work on the glass.
Nice pass. Nice
Tako
catch
I
and a
meni se to
resounding
dešava u
dunk.
drugom času i ja.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
There's a screen. Pass to Petrushev. And that one is stuffed right through.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
From downtown, they get it back. Shot clock at 6. Deflects the pass. Driving to the basket.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Koje ubrzanje, čovek.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Strašno.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Anderson outside. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Goes back up. And that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in
Zvučić.
the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
Here's Petrushev. From outside the arc. Goes back up. Right outside. They set the pick to the middle. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Going inside.
Oh, power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could, that could be a catalyst for him. It really could.
We've seen those kinds of plays get them going in the past.
From deep. Doesn't go for him. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Giffey goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Now here's Wright. No scoring in this one. To the paint. Can't hit from in close. Out to the right wing. Fires from deep. Cans it from downtown. He has 5.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
They set the pick to the inside. Petrushev. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Giffey. The three-pointer, no good. Now here's Wright. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Petrushev with the rebound. Wright with it. Pass to Petrushev. Now here's Wright. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Greg, we've had a couple of NBA Cups in the book already. What have you thought of it so far?
A little added excitement and interest early in the regular season, and I'm all for it. Between that and the play-in, I think the NBA has done a great job to kind of make every part of the calendar relevant.
Pass to Bacon. Bertans inside the line. The putback. Here's Musa. Fires for 3. Gabriel with the rebound. Dinwiddie surveying the floor. .152 left in the first half of basketball. That doesn't fall either. He's missed his first 2 shots tonight. That shot is off target. That makes him 2 for 3. Here's Bacon. Nothing on the board. Pass to Cavangeli. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now here's Dinwiddie. One of the dependable scorers on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And that one is off. To the right side. Jacks up a 3. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Bertans inside the line. From the top.
Ja sam najgora, znači da sam ja najgora skakačka ekipa, ja ne mogu da radim ti da skačem. Zna, i meni isto tako se dešava u game.
All of that paying off in a big way, and that's something that makes a coach smile.
There's 31 seconds left in the first half. The 3 drills the three-pointer. Bertans got 5 points so far. Dinwiddie up top. Good if it goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so we wrap up the first half. They lead by 11. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback. One side trying to protect their lead. No good on that one.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Yep, it counts. Eight points for him.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Here's Musa. And that one is hammered home.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Upam mi slepac.
Dinwiddie with the steal. Here's Gabriel. No good on the triple.
Ice cold coming out of the half. That's 0 for 3.
Pass to Bacon. Just 5 to shoot. A shot by Bertans. Nobody around. Hits the three-point bomb. Bertans got 8.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that. Well, an awful beginning to this half, guys, missing their first 4 attempts.
There's the screen. Over to the wing. Cuts off the pass. There's the triple. De Silva with the rebound.
This
Greota,
offense's first
brate.
miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Gabriel.
Oh,
Lucic.
that's...
Will it go? Drains it from beyond the arc.
And they get one. Now 1 of 5 here in the third.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Basketball is a beautiful game, but Commissioner Adam Silver said the most important part from our standpoint is ensuring that there's always competitive tension on the floor. Fans like the physical aspect that comes with this game. We don't want that to be lost. Back over to you, Kevin.
Keeping that edge. Thanks so much for the report, Allie. Dinwiddie for 3. Pass to Bertans. Here's Musa. Banked in off the glass. Musa's got 4 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
Da.
Bertans a screen. For the 3. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of it.
Defense tries to stop Dinwiddie on the drive, but he doubles down and is able to draw the foul.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. He doesn't get the second one. Pass to Bertans. Inside. Shanla. And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Bacon. He has yet to score. Clock at 6. They set the screen. Dinwiddie with the steal.
Yeah.
Swiped it away. Pass to Bertans. Launches a 3. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
Now Dinwiddie. There's the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Dinwiddie's got 10.
Boy, Dinwiddie does not hesitate to go right back at a guy when he's been scored on. He wants a 3 of his own that time.
Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 13 points in the game.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get
Znam i
worse.
meni malo prepetruš.
Hard work and soft hands, guys. That's what made that play possible.
No simple offensive rebound there. Going for the tip in.
But that's the way to go if you've got good position.
They have a very long way to go to get within sight of the lead.
And from what we've seen so far, guys, don't hold your breath.
Wow. Ljudi moji, test.
Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
That's become more the norm for Dinwiddie now, guys. He once was a poor long-distance shooter, but now he's made a big jump in that part of his game.
Here's Bacon. Still without a basket. Clock at 4. Shot on the wing. And the shot is long. 1:04 left in the third quarter of the game. Pass to De Silva. It's stolen. Driving in. There's Bacon. Drops in the tray. Bacon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You know, he's going to continue to bury those if that's how they're going to D him up.
Here's Musa. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
The 3 ball. That one misses. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Delivering the blowout. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive.
Tako je.
GA in recent seasons, we've seen the MVP debate get a little contentious.
I mean, every year there's about 3 or 4 guys who are deserving of the award. And the closer the race is, I think the more heated things tend to get. So especially since the criteria for the award is so subjective.
Pass to Bacon. Into the lane. Shot clock at 6. Off target at the rim.
For him, it has not been a game to remember, but all they care about is that W.
Pass to McCormick. From the arc. It's tipped. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Count it. Good. McCormick's got his first points of the game.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
Pass to Petrushev. And GA, you look at all these great European players. Some saying that youth development in the U.S. could emulate aspects of what they're doing overseas in their systems.
Well, it's already going in that direction. Youngsters able to, in essence, go pro from their early teens. But the academies they've set up over there, they are, no doubt, intriguing.
Pass to McCormick.
Bravo. Napravi su mi na majmu.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First one falls for him.
Jeste.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Mason.
Ne znam šta bi ti rekao.
Pass to Ryan. And he connects with the jumper.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Here's McCormick. It's blocked. Here's Petrushev. Here's Mason. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Get the ball in close. Get your points that way. That's doing good business.
Stolen by Mason. And for the NBA, anytime there's a blip in the ratings, Clark, you've got those who will begin to criticize the state of the game. Do you find any credence there?
I think in many cases it's a bit of an overreach, an attempt to try to define something simply that's more complex, to have a simple answer for a complex situation. I do think the league is very much on the right track in continuing to listen to criticisms and then evaluate them on their merit.
Here's Jovic. Takes a 3. And it's Kabengele with the rebound. Pass to Mason. Here's Ryan. Shoots it up. They get it again. Another shot. Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
Jesu, ali mnogo, ne znam zašto meni tim jednostavno poludo danas. Ovo mi se nikad nije desilo.
And that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Here's Ryan. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And here's Harris from the arc. Not going to go that time. Here's the screen. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
And you know, everyone's aware, Clark, of the team rivalries in the NBA. But there are, I think, still plenty of personal ones too.
Yeah, I would agree with you there, Kevin. I mean, you've got highly competitive, accomplished guys making up the rosters on NBA teams. And if a player wins the individual matchup in one game, you can be sure that opponent in the next game is going to look to make things a little different.
Here is Mason. Here's Kabengele.
Ja ne znam zašto oni tako reaguju.
Dinwiddie outside. Puts up a deep 3. Unable to get that one. Picked him clean. Lucic. Petrushev with the rebound. Here's Ryan. And he jams it with authority. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was. Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
.141 left to play in the final quarter. To the paint.
You know what? You've got to always be in control of your emotions.
Great frustration right there, and I agree with you. Self-control of your emotions, a must-have if you're going to play winning basketball.
Here is Mason. This one for 3.
Verujem.
Bangs home the trifecta. Mason's got 5 points in the quarter. Well, Greg, one thing that doesn't show up in the box score, and maybe should, screen assists. They're a big part of the game.
Without question. I mean, the art of setting a great screen, I think, is underappreciated. Giving those guys their just due with the screen assist on a made bucket is, I'm fine with that.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely.
Boy, he makes it look easy. He is an absolutely imposing finisher around the rim.
Here's Ryan. Sinks the three-pointer.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
Here's Mason to the middle. Here's Petrushev and a missed layup. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Sweat.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Odigraj odbor.
And they can just let the clock
Ništa, nemoj da igraš što li, ne, okej. Nešto sam teo da vidim. Muški, GG.
Now Mason.
Ali jebi ga. Verujem sve da zbog toga što ne igraš. Znam.
They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great